Peter Nance.
Next.
All 40 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yeah, it was a long one. It was a hard fought win. I'm just proud of our team. I thought we made a lot of great plays tonight.
You were active in everything. Like almost every possession, you had a touch, either inside, outside. You had the baseline cut late. What was working for you in there, and why were you able to exploit so many aspects of that defense?
Yeah, I think all week I kind of had known that I was going to be able to get the ball right there a lot. Just, all the credit to my teammates for finding me there, and I think just trying to make quick decisions. When you turn, there's kind of a lot there, and a lot to read in a small amount of time, but just trying to, make the best decision that I can and get the right shot for the team.
Can you take us through that free throw, the missed free throw? Gerard saves the ball right to you. How did you see all of that develop?
Yeah, I think obviously missed the free throw. All the credit to Leaky for making the play happen. He got up and got his hands on the ball, and it was headed out of bounds, and Gerard saved it right to me. And I think that just is kind of a story about the night, just kind of not giving up and knowing that the game's never over. So all the credit to Leaky for making that happen.
Was it almost like, oh crap, I got the ball in my hands? Because it was like a bang bang thing where it just ended up right back to you.
Yeah, I was bobbling the ball, and I was like jumping and bobbling it, and I finally gathered it and was able to lay it in. So it was definitely, it all happened super fast.
It looked like you had just enough fingertip on it.
Yeah, it was. I was definitely super surprised that I got it. But I was just glad I was able to lay it in.
You passed up some shot opportunities in the first half. Did Coach say something to you about being more aggressive with those shots inside the lane there?
I think so. Yeah, when I catch and turn, I think with my height, I think I could probably have shot it every time. But missing a couple, you just try to make another play or just try to do too much sometimes. And I think I appreciate the team telling me, continue to take that shot and continue to look for your looks and trusting me with that. So that was huge for my confidence in the second half.
Given that you've, still coming off the back injury and how rowdy it was in there, were you gassed at all having to play that many minutes? Was this, a physical challenge, from that standpoint, just having to go the whole way?
Yeah, I think in the last couple of minutes I was definitely feeling pretty tired. I just tried to tell myself that that's not okay right now, not acceptable. So just trying to kind of gut through and get the win, I'm glad we did. It was an awesome win for us.
How good was it to see Caleb get back into a flow with his shot? He had been off for 3 games.
Yeah, it was great, man. He works so hard, and we have a lot of confidence in him. Just so to see him to be able to, I know how that is when you're, taking shots and it just doesn't seem to fall. It was great to see him hit a couple, and we have a lot of confidence in him, and we know what he's capable of. So it was really no surprise to us.
What had RJ shaken up the first time? He got kind of messed up under the goal twice. What had him? What was wrong with him the first time?
He definitely. I think he might have got hit in his mouth or in his nose. I'm not really sure, but RJ's tough. He took that first one and got back up and came in and made some big time plays, and then that was probably one of the biggest plays of the game. Him taking that charge against Mintz, sticking his nose in there, and
without a doubt.
This kind of an underlying hero of the game, RJ for sure. He was awesome tonight.
What was the emotion like going from Gerard hits the three, and they had only led 2 previous times in the game, and all of a sudden you guys are down with, I don't remember, 50 seconds left or whatever. What was that kind of, just that emotionally like?
Yeah, I think it was, we knew that they weren't going to stop fighting, and, you miss a couple shots in that zone, and Gerard's, he's a really good shooter, streaky player, so we know he can hit a couple, and I think it wasn't really a surprise. I think we were ready for it, and I thought we handled it really well.
How much does experience and maturity account for you guys coming out ahead tonight?
I think a lot. We got a group here with definitely a lot of experience in late games like this, and I think just being able to stay calm and stay together was the difference maker for us tonight.
Cool.